What is the vision we have for what we ultimately want to accomplish when someone does find us? What I've noticed, both in my past and with other entrepreneurs, is a tendency to think so short term. We want someone to come to our website, we want to rank high on a keyword, we want someone to click on an AdSense ad and make us some money. We don't think the long picture as to making the most out of each person that does come to our website. What I aim for is lifetime connections. I want to have a relationship. I want you to follow me for the rest of my life. I want to build a connection that lasts for 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years here. I'm not trying to get you to just buy this course and learn a couple of things with me and forget about it. I'm imagining a lifetime connection where maybe in 20 years, after you've followed me on and off, you've bought courses, you've watched videos, you've read blog posts, you've subscribed to my email list, you've watched live stream videos, you've bought my books, and then you come to an event in 20 years, when I'm 54 and still look almost the exact same as today, we will have an event together. That's my vision. Think long term. And there's no reason to arbitrarily limit yourself either. If you're 54 already today or you're 70, you can still think long term, although you might need a new body to get into it. And that can even help you think long term also, that you want to make a world you would want to come back to. That is a big part of my vision, is that I intend to make a world that if I came back without remembering that this body did anything, that it would help make the kind of world I would want to be reborn into. That longer term vision that each of my videos and blog posts intended to create a world I would want to come back and incarnate to again. That's the kind of long-term vision we want, because then we start to see that every single click we get is fantastically valuable. And then we start to see good enough right away. The problem is, if you're always going for numbers, there's never a number that's big enough. If you look at my traffic, as many people do, you can easily start trying to take me down. Well, Jerry, you've got millions of followers online and you only had 200 people watch this new video. Now imagine 7 years ago when I started on YouTube, and you tell me, Jerry, at least 100 people will watch every video you put up on any subject. No matter what you have to say, at least 100 people will watch it. I'd have my pants. I'd have been like, wow, 100 people will watch every single video I create, no matter how dumb it is, no matter how off topic it is to what they subscribe, no matter what, 100 people will watch every video? And some videos, thousands of people will watch, some videos, thousands of people will share and like, some videos, millions of people will watch. Really? We get lost in the day-to-day grind of quantity until we start to think, what do we really want? I don't need to be a big deal to 7 billion people on this planet. With a few really strong relationships, I'm certain I'm able to provide enough income with my family doing what I love for the rest of my life. There's an idea that you just need 1,000 true fans online, 1,000 people who will buy whatever you sell, who will watch whatever you put up. And that's the vision, that's the goal with SEO, is to make every single click fantastically valuable. Even just the impression, you might say, Jerry, your impressions are worthless. So what? You get 10 million impressions almost every 3 months. You only get 46,000 clicks to your website, which ends up being something like 500 a day. And that's just the ones Google Webmaster Tools tracks. That doesn't count any other kind of traffic. That's just in Google Webmaster Tools specifically. You just get 500,000 views on your videos, lots of which you just produced. You didn't even have much of a role in. You just get a couple hundred views on your videos, each new video you make. It's easy when you focus on lifetime connections, say, yeah, that's hundreds of people who care about everything I have to say. That's thousands of people who are coming through my website and we're having a chance to start a relationship together. That's a miracle. Because you can see I've got 1,000 true fans online who check almost every day in one place or another, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube or on my blog, to see what I'm up to. Those 1,000 people have enough money collectively to make sure I have enough to feed my family for the rest of my life as long as I keep serving them. This way, it's not about numbers. It's about quality. It's about building really strong connections. It's about making everything we do, every click we get, valuable. Then quantity tends to come on its own. When you really appreciate every one of those clicks. I remember some of the first clicks I got to my website from search. I was so excited. I'm like, yes, someone found this. In Google, they Googled video game addiction. They came to my website from Google, and I've been able to help someone without even having to do anything else. I put it up there. And I'm shocked. I see so many comments on old YouTube videos that I forgot about, like how to deal with the death of a friend, how to stop fantasizing, things I made years ago that I was struggling with at the time. And people said, Jerry, I cried after watching this video. Thank you. This has been fantastically help you. I love you. I subscribe to your channel. Years after I made stuff. That's what we're going for. And when you go for that, you'll build lifetime connections. And when you go for lifetime connections, the quantity will always be enough. Yeah.